This video is going to describe how to chop up an onion the proper and easy way. First of all, you need to get to know your onion. So, this part of the onion is the equator, and these parts are the poles. The first thing we want to do is actually cut the onion in half from pole to pole. Don't cut it in half the other way, and make sure that you cut straight down through the root, and don't miss the center line of the onion. We'll just do one half at a time. Okay, so the first thing we have here is we have the root of the onion, which is the bottom end that doesn't have the top on it. We're going to leave that intact. We're going to go to the top of the onion and just cut off the very top and throw this part away. Then I'm going to go and peel the outer layers of the onion off that we don't want, because those aren't good eats. Take care of that. Now here's where the magic actually happens. So we're going to leave this root intact, which is going to hold the onion together as we chop it. So the first thing that I want to do is actually make slices in the onion. I'll start right in the middle so you see what I'm doing. But not all the way through to the back of the root, because I want to leave those intact. Okay? So just straight down. And depending on what size dice you want, just cut slits in the onion like this, all the way from one side to the other. On both sides, you can see the onion still holding together. And you might lose an end here or there, but that's okay. Okay, we're just about there. Now the next thing we need to do, we've done it this way, we actually want to cut it this way into the side of the onion. So you have to be careful here, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the knife and we're going to cut it in this direction just a few times. So I'll start here at the bottom, just lay the onion down, put your hand on top of it, and you want to cut parallel to your cutting board. Just slide the knife in. All the way back, and remember not to cut through the root. Okay? Do it again, just up a little higher. Just take your time and go slow. Your patience will be rewarded. The onion won't fall apart. And one more for this onion ought to do it. Depending on the size of the onion, this is a pretty big one, so I'm doing a few cuts. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, now comes the fun part. Now all we do is start at the end and just cut straight down. And you see what happens is we wind up with a nice dice. Once you get good at this, you can do it pretty quickly, and you won't be crying quite so much. That's it. Chopped onions, you're ready to go. You just throw the root right away, and you're good. Have fun with your casserole.